Hey everyone, it's Anahata. How are you? Wow, daylight savings. It's 7:20, but it feels like 8:20. Feeling very rested and ready to roll today. How about you? Here's your little morning pick-me-up. I hope you had a good weekend. I do these daily videos, so like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Today I wanted to talk to you all about The Secret. You've all probably heard that movie/book that went crazy about the law of attraction. And it was certainly beneficial, but what a lot of people get frustrated about with the law of attraction is feeling like they are vibrating in one way, but getting a different result, meaning they argue for their limitations in that if the law of attraction really worked, their life wouldn't be the way it is because they would never ask for that. And that's where people get very confused with asking, because preceding the law of attraction is the law of resonance. So you get what you ask for, but it's not what you ask for, it's what you're vibrating. That's essentially the miscommunication that a lot of people don't talk about. So what are you really asking for? Well, you can affirm all day long, I want this, that, the other, and you can even say it out loud. But it doesn't matter what you're saying, it matters what you're vibrating. And what is that vibration? That is emotion. So essentially, you get what you emote. You get what you're feeling. That is what you're asking for. So then it becomes a slippery slope, because a lot of people say, well, then I just won't dream big, or I just won't feel the way I feel, and I'll just suppress it. I'll just not let it live. And then I won't be disappointed. I won't be achieving great things, but at least I'll be happier, so to speak. But that's where your vibes don't lie. That's called suppression. That's called denying, disowning, sending things to shadow. And people really don't realize that we are the collective experience of our total vibration, including our subconscious and our suppressive energies. So again, we get what we vibrate 100%. It's just we don't realize what we're vibrating a lot of times. Pardon me. So that's what I want to talk to you about today, the answer. So that's sort of the issue, so to speak. The law of attraction does work all the time, but we get what we're emoting, not what we asked for, and a lot of what we're emoting is a complex bag of programs, traumas, even passed down, subconscious tendencies, experiences, true and untrue, inherited things, first-hand experiences, second-hand experiences, and all of this is happening on default. So you can see how you can, meditate for an hour on something you really want, and then 23 hours of the day you're vibrating in opposition, and you're not going to move the needle forward, really. So this is the confusion with The Secret. So the real secret, which is what I want to talk to you about today, is what I believe shamans have been doing for, millennia. If you want rain, you don't say, man, I wish there was rain. Rain would be nice. Look how dry the land is. We really need it. Like that's vibrating. Oh, those pelicans are so cool in slow-mo. You can't really see them on my camera. I wish I could zoom in, but then I won't be able to zoom out. So we'll just leave it as it is. But wow, they're going in like a ripple, up, up, down, 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 and then they all, wow, it's just so synchronized. Really cool. Anyway, guys, the answer is very easy. Shamans knew this answer, and people who take you on journeys, if you want rain, you become the rain. It's already here. You feel the rain on your face. You see the rain. collecting puddles on the parched earth, feeding the soil, and you viscerally get involved with the storyline. And because your body doesn't know the difference between what it thinks is happening and what is happening, case in point, if you dream you're getting stalked by a tiger and the tiger jumps out at you and is about to game over, you're going to wake up and be sweating, and your heart's going to be elevated, your pulse, cortisol, etc. We can think ourselves well or sick. That is just the reality of it. We have higher faculties that make life very convincing. Our storylines are our truth. And you are the weaver of your stories. So I just created this amazing masterclass. It's donation based so that anyone can join and partake of this wisdom. You get a 60-minute session course taking you deeper. This is just the entryway. This positioning of what it is just the beginning. I teach you in the class how to story weave, and you don't need to be creative. We have technology now that removes that barrier, but it's really going to help you understand scientifically. And yes, this is science-based. Neuroplasticity is a real thing. Activating your stress hormones, your parasympathetic nervous system, or your sympathetic nervous system is a real thing. And we do that through thinking, and the thoughts that come elicit emotions, and those emotions elicit the magnetism and coordinate the components of what you believe your reality is, and your truth is your truth and it's true. So do you want it to be? And what do you want your truth to be? And how can you actually believe it? Because you can affirm all day long certain things, but if you're not really feeling into the way that is as a future memory, you're actually running in opposition once again. Looking in the mirror and saying, I am wealthy, when you're broke isn't going to move the needle. Your body's going to call bullshit. But if you story weave into the way I teach you how to do it, and you activate that deep internal storyline that feels like relief, that moves the needle actually in the direction you want to go, that leads to more thoughts that resonate, more visceral emotions that magnetize on your behalf, that's when you're going to get all of you on board with all of you. So I'll put the link in the description of this video. It's on demand now. I guide you through what it is, the science, how to do it. I give you the tool that you can access immediately, where you don't need to be creative. It literally requires a few inputs, and boom, you're going to have a lifetime of stories that you can sink into, and then I teach you how to activate those stories. And there is a guide as well, and a attunement, if you will, a story weave that attunes you with the ability to story weave. And so that's the activation. Check it out. What do you have to lose? It's a donation-based course. My mission is to get as many people as possible to understand how important their field is, their total resonance, not just their electric thoughts, because those are, you have hundreds of thousands of thoughts per day, and 90% of them are the same. How do you get your thoughts to be different? Well, it's the emotions you feel, because how you feel aligns you with more thoughts that feel like that. And also then the things that come into your awareness, your reticular activating system has deemed them as important. The people, places, and things that you experience are directly related to all of this. And it's not the way we've been told in The Secret, just like think it and it will become. That's the afterwards. That's not the full story. So check it out. This could be the beginning, and you guys, we're here in the right now beginning phases of the waxing crescent moon. We just had the new moon, And so, you know, we're on this journey for the next few weeks. This is the perfect time to start illuminating what you want more of and start smiling into a big grin, right? That little crescent that's going to open into a wide mouth of smile. And things can be better moment by moment, day by day. We only have the now anyways. So as long as what you're feeling in the now is acceptance and contentment and higher, you're moving in the right vibrational direction. And this is not about spiritual bypassing or suppression, right? You don't want to deny, disown your emotions. You want to honor them. That's the other part of story weaving that I teach you in the master class, is practicing resilience. It's not all rainbows and butterflies, but you can weave stories where when things do go wrong, and they will, you rise above and you practice that resonance of resilience. And that in turn is going to help you in those moments, because you've already practiced that and your body knows what to do on a visceral level to elicit the highest vibration you can. Look for the lesson and optimization data in anything that quote unquote doesn't go your way. And when you learn how to do this properly without suppression, you never have a bad day, because everything's working for your good. All right, guys. Hey, Lori, how are you? Hey, Kimberly. Danica is here. And that's all I have to say today. It's a beautiful day here in Southwest Florida. And I'll chat with y'all tomorrow. Like, subscribe, follow, and wishing you well. I'll put the link to the donation-based masterclass in the description of this video. Be well. Chat soon. Bye for now.